Today, I'm going to be creating a campaign for SEO gear. For a first-timer setting up a campaign, expect it to take just a few minutes if you got most of your content ready to go. If you are creating your content as you go, it'll take much longer. The good news is, this is the first and only step. There is no software to download, no accounts to create, and no proxies or captcha breaking to purchase and install like other similar programs. To get started, I will just log into SEO Gear and click the Add New Campaign link. Once my campaign is set up, SEO Gear will build articles, blogs, social media, documents, Web 2.0 sites, press releases, and a whole array of other popular high-page rank links pointing to and around my website on autopilot day after day. Okay, let's get started. The first thing I want to do is insert the campaign name. The name of the website I am going to be promoting today is PayGear. Next, the target URL. SEO Gear gives a very detailed description about what I should be inserting in each field. I would recommend you do not rush through each description. Make sure you follow the directions as close as possible for the best results. Here, I can enter just my main URL, or I can use Spintax to rotate the URLs SEO Gear will promote. If you're not familiar with Spintax, it's a popular method of inserting content so the postings are unique. But more on this in a moment. Here I will enter my main URL. I could leave it like this, and SEO Gear will always link to this domain. However, I am going to also index my merchant details page, so I'm going to enter that too. I can then turn this into Spintax by putting a bracket in the front and the back, and then putting a pipe in the middle of the domain separating them. Now, when SEO Gear posts, it will sometimes post this domain and other times post the second domain. With title, I am definitely going to want to use quality Spintax. If you are already familiar with Spintax, you know the positive results quality Spintax can have. Poorly done Spintax will not read well or appear as dupe content, which is easy for the search engine to spot and disregard. I don't want that, so quality Spintax is a must. If you need high-quality Spintax, just press the Get Articles link on the menu, and you can have that created for you, which will be perfect for SEO Gear. Your content will read well and be totally unique each time SEO Gear posts. Now, this will really make a huge difference in how Google ranks your site and allow you to get the most out of the SEO Gear software. So here is my Spintax title. For an example, I am going to insert my title into this Spintax output tool. My title appears to be long due to all the Spintax, but in reality, when the Spintax is decoded, it will be quite short. So these are a few of the different versions of possible titles that can be produced using Spintax. And as a result, the search engine will have no clue any of these posts actually came from posting software instead of a human. A well-done Spintax title is key when using SEO Gear. Tags are basically keywords that will be used in many of the posts SEO Gear generates. This might be a little confusing, so I will explain. Here you see the word order, :2, :5, followed by a list of piped keywords. What this means is SEO Gear will randomly select at least 2 keywords from the list and a maximum of 5 keywords from the list to insert as tags in the post. If you were to change the 2 to a 3, SEO Gear would always post at least 3 words from the list as tags. You then insert all the keywords you wish to use with pipes in between them. 2 to 5 is recommended. I would never post more than 10. Description is one short summary paragraph about your website that will entice the reader to want to learn more. Should be spun content. Do not include a hyperlink. Should be 20 to 150 words, which is the word count after the Spintax is decoded. Make sure all possible decoded versions are within that range. Description is often used when someone is searching a site and trying to decide which post is best to click. You can have a totally unique description or use the first paragraph of your article here. And I'll show you another example of how this will read when posted by inserting my description into the Spintax output tool. Here are a few different versions of descriptions that can be posted. As you can see, each possible version is unique and reads well. Bookmark comment text will be text comments posted on bookmarking websites. Do not talk to the reader. It should be your personal thoughts on the site. Do not promote your site as it looks like spam and may be removed. Do not include a hyperlink. Should be spun content. Text should be between 10 and 25 words. What this is going to do is post a comment on a site and automatically insert the link, or in this case, one of the links I left above. Next, blog text will be a blog post on a topic related to your site. You are an unbiased party with information on the subject at hand which is related to your site. Do not talk about your site directly, as it will appear to be spam and get removed. Text should be between 100 and 250 words, should be spun content, and you should link your keyword. If you do not know the HTML for linking a keyword, you can see an example of that here. You can also enter multiple blog comments, and SEO Gear will randomly select which one to post. Article body is the body of your article, which will be posted to article directories. It will also be turned into PDF documents and posted to document sites as well as a few other sites. It should address the needs of the reader, but do not talk about your product directly or try to sell the reader in the article itself. It should be spun content. Do not include a hyperlink. Text should be between 300 and 1,000 words, and you may include 1 to several articles per campaign. Your resource box is where the links go for the article. You can enter multiple resource boxes for any campaign. Article resource box is where you want to include your sales pitch. Your article should have got the reader interested. Now the resource box is where you inform the reader how they can solve their problem. Should be spun content. Text should be between 25 and 200 words. You should link 1 or 2 key phrases and insert your spelled out domain. Your article and your resource box are very important and used frequently, so make sure you do a good job here. The keywords I link will build the link juice for my website to increase my rank. The spelled out domain is for articles that get reprinted or disseminated on other websites after they are published. In many cases, the reprinted article will not get the hyperlinks, but if I have the domain spelled out in the resource box, the reader can still copy and paste the domain in their browser, so I don't lose any possible traffic. Video upload allows me to upload a video, which will be included on video sites. When uploading a video, it can take a little bit of time for the video to complete upload once saved. Video text, of course, is the text that will be published with the video. In most cases, video sites do not allow HTML or hyperlink words, so it is best to start off your video text with your domain spelled out. Category. You want to select the best category for your listing. The rest of this stuff can be made up information. Some sites require name and address in order to publish, but it's not like they confirm any of it, so you can put any sort of pen name or address here. Status. If you want to start running the campaign, set it to active. Max links per day. It is a very good idea to not set the max links per day to the maximum. You may be tempted to, but those links can add up really fast. If you set it to 10 links per day and you were only getting 5 links per month before, and now you are at 300 links per month, it is going to look suspicious to the search engine, and that could result in a search engine penalty. You don't want that. Remember, SEO Gear is all about building links that appear to be natural, so my advice to you is start off small and then increase them over time. I would recommend starting out with 3 a day, then in a couple of weeks increase to 5, then after another month increase to 7, then after a couple of months increase to 10. Finally, link structure. Link wheel is recommended as it will build links to other postings that SEO Gear has already posted, bringing up the rank to other posts that link to my site. However, one-way links is also an option. Now I just hit save and my campaign is set up and ready to run. Do all this correctly and SEO Gear will provide you with the easiest and safest way to pull your website up the ranks into a first page search engine listing.